السلام عليكم الشباب الحلوين، يا رب تكونوا بخير وفي أفضل حال. Today inshallah we're going to talk about the open close. So get ready with your favorite drink, notebook, pen or pencil, and let's start. Okay, we have a passage here. Remember that we're going to complete using only one word. And two is one word. A is one word. We have a passage here. Let's read it together and answer. Last Saturday, I went. Oh, do you think we can answer right now? Even if you know the answer? No, don't answer. Complete the sentence till the end. The city center with my sister. So here we're going to use great job. Went to. Go to a place. But remember, if you're going to say home, so it's to go home. Without to, I can't say go to home. No, that's completely wrong. We decided meet our friends near the cinema. So what do you think we're going to need? Yes, exactly. We need a preposition. I've heard some of you are saying to as well. Can the same word be repeated twice? Mm, it's possible, but it doesn't always happen. When we arrived there, they were already there and waiting us. Remember, we can't answer waiting without reading. We need to complete first. So waiting, we need a preposition. Preposition, what comes with waiting? Yeah, waiting for us. And we bought tickets. Great. Complete the sentence. Can you answer right now? We bought the tickets, the new film, and went inside. Yes, exactly. For the new film. The film was very interesting. Oh, we have space here. A little long. Okay, so do you think they are synonyms? I mean, do they have the same meaning or do they contradict? Yes, exactly. So there is a contradiction here. Contradiction اللي هم عكس بعض وين interesting but long. So positive, negative. Something good, something bad. So here we use but. And remember, when you use but, it's preceded by a comma. After the film finished, remember, we don't say finished. Finished, no, not D. It's with a T sound. السلام عليكم الشباب الحلوين، يا رب تكونوا
We
بخير
say
وفي أفضل
finished.
حال. النهاردة هنتكلم على الإيميل، هنقول tips and tricks، وهنتكلم على
What's
كذا
that?
example برضو. Right, let's complete. Remember, we need to read the full sentence. After the film finished, we went to a cafe, have something to drink. So it should be, yeah, go to a place to do something. So to have something to drink. I ordered tea. My sister chose coffee. I like coffee. And my sister chose coffee. It can be but as well. You can say, but my sister chose coffee. We talked our plans. Talk about it. I was happy. I spent time with my friends. Yeah, happy too. We went home. Pay attention. We can't say we went to home. No, we went to home. Even if you're gonna say we went to back home, it's okay. But went to no. Of course, in the evening, the morning, the afternoon, in the evening, at night. Let's go to another one here. Yesterday, our teacher told us we would have a short test. Yes, that. Many students were nervous. They didn't know what to expect, right? So, why they were nervous? Because. Instead of because, you can say since or as. I tried to stay calm, studied my notes, and studied my notes before the lesson. When the test started, I realized it was easier I had thought. Hey, we have comparison here. So easier than, yes, exactly. But if I have that, so it would be the easiest, the easiest. Yeah, this is superlative. There were questions, grammar, and reading. Questions on. I finished, not finished, finished. I finished early. I checked my answers carefully. So here we use so. So I checked my answers carefully. Great. So it should be here. Some students asked extra time. Ask for. The same here. We don't say asked. Asked, no, it's asked. Asked. But the teacher said we already had enough. In the end, everyone felt better. A the test. Hey, I'm not comparing here. No. better. A the test. فهنا كل واحد حس ان هو after the test. كويس بعد التست. I was proud. Proud takes preposition of myself because I had worked hard. And the same here, we can say worked. No, worked, worked, worked hard during the week. Oh, it's very important. During is followed by the noun, followed by a noun. But while is followed by a sentence. For example, during the holiday, I visited my grandma. During the holiday here is noun. But I can say while um, I was on a holiday or when I was on the holiday, I visited my grandma. Let's go for another one. Okay, this time you can pause the video and answer. After that, you can check your answers with me. My cousin moved to a new house last month. Is not far from the city center. So I'm describing here the house. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm describing the house. Are we describing last month? No. How can we describe last month by saying not far from the city center? Of course, no. I'm talking to the house. But hey, I'm not describing the house as a place. That something is happening in. لا تعالى كده معايا. هنا house انا بوصفه على بالرغم ان هو place ولكن انا بوصفه هنا على انه um, something على انه غير عاقل. طب ليه؟ لان هنا I'm describing it انا بوصفه ما قلتش حاجه تمت في الهاوس ده يعني مثلا وانا قلت my cousin moved to a new house where um, I visited him هو انا I visited him هنا where in this house يعني كده في action تم في الهاوس ده تمام فهنا where طيب انا هنا ليه ما قلتش where علشان هنا I'm describing the house عارف كده لما اقول لك I bought a new car or لا خلينا نقول مكان um, I went to Cairo blah blah is very big or is the capital of Egypt. Oh انا هنا ما قلتش حاجه تمت فيها انا هنا بوصفها فهنا هستخدم which انما لما اقول an action happened in the place فهنا هستخدم where. طب ازاي كمان example I went last month I traveled to Egypt space my father lives. Where does my father live? Where does my father live? Sorry. In Cairo. يبقى هنا هستخدم where. ليه؟ لأن في action happened. أسهلها لك؟ أقول لك أسهلها لك. لما هتيجي تستخدم where هتلاقي بعدها subject. لما هتيجي تستخدم which هيكون بعدها verb. طيب. Another example. Last month I traveled to Cairo. Space. My father lives. My father subject ولا verb? Subject. So where? Easy. طيب. I went last month I traveled to Egypt. أو Cairo. Last month I traveled to Cairo. Space is the capital of Egypt. Is هنا subject ولا verb? Easy. Verb. So what are we going to use? Which? Done? Yeah, give me five. أي خدمة. ناخد نوتس بالحاجات دي. The house is bigger. كمل مش على طول تختار bigger وتكتب الدال. اهدى. The old one. يبقى bigger than and has a small garden. Yeah, at the back. At first, I found it difficult to live his own. Oh, this is an expression on his own. But now he enjoys it. He has to cook himself. Oh, four. Sometimes he feels tired. He says it's a good practice for the future. But أيوة هنا في contradiction. برافو عليك يا شباب. He usually goes to work pretty easy by bus. But if the weather is nice, he prefers to walk in the evenings. He relaxes by watching TV or listening. Yeah, pretty easy to music. He is getting used to and feels happier than before. Another one. Yalla, let's go. Right now, you can pause the video and answer. After that, you can check with me. Here, last year, I joined the photography club. Oh, I'm describing the club here. Hey, remember, we have a verb. So, though it's a place, but nothing happened in this place. I didn't use it as a place. I used it to describe meets every Saturday. So, which, great. And here, I didn't know many people there. Made me feel a little uncomfortable. Why did I use which here? Does anyone know? بلاش هبد ماشي هقول. طيب بس هو هنا what made me feel a little uncomfortable? There, people there, because I didn't know many people there. يبقى أنا هنا I'm describing the whole sentence. When you describe the whole sentence, you use which. However, after a few weeks, I started talking to others and felt more confident. Myself. Yes, confident in myself. Confident, was it? The club leader explained how cameras work and showed us, great job, how to take better photos. We were given different tasks, such easy, such as great job, and here everyone was encouraged to share their work, the group, and give opinions. So, with the group, share something with, share something their work with. I enjoyed the club much that, so much that. Remember, so much that. Enjoyed is in the past, so I'm going to use the past after that. Although it was expensive, I felt it was worth. It's worth. It's worth it. It's worth it. This is an expression which means stay. Now I practice photography in a regular basis. Great job, and hope to become better over time, throughout time. One more, and as we used to, pause the video right now, answer, then play it again, or resume it. Learning English has become more important recent years. Okay, in recent years. Especially for students. Okay, تمام زي الفل. And here, many people believe that speaking English will can help them find better jobs. Others. Oh, many people and others here. So I'm going to use while to express about the other opinion. From my experience, English is important, both reasons. For when I traveled to another country last summer, I had to use English. Oh, that's an expression. Pretty easy. It's in order to, and in order to is the same as to. Hey guys, use it. I also realized, confident, realized how confident I felt. How confident I felt. Although learning a language takes time and effort, it's worth, oh, we did it before. If students practice regularly and do not give a, yeah, great job, give up, اللي هو to quit, يستسلم, they can make progress faster. Progress اللي هو يعمل تقدم، يكون أفضل يعني, to achieve success. Faster, they expect. Yeah, faster than. In the future, I hope to improve my English that I can. Hey, remember. So, hope هنا present. استخدمت هنا so that. وبعد كده لازم استخدم can. طيب، لو أنا استخدمت قبل so that past يبقى لازم بدل can استخدم could. For example, السلام عليكم الشباب الحلوين، يا رب تكونوا بخير وفي أفضل حال. النهاردة هنتكلم عن yeah, for example, I studied hard yesterday so that I can or could get the full mark. And I can use it confidently in different situations. حلو جدا. One more. Hey guys, never give up. يلا. Pause the video and resume it again when you finish. Nowadays, many teenagers spend a lot of time using their phones, which can be both helpful and harmful. Yes. ليه ما ينفعش اقول هنا but؟ لان هنا بقول لك both كذا وكذا. On one hand, the phones allow us to stay in touch, stay or keep in touch. Yes, exactly, in touch with. And on the other hand علشان تتكلم على حاجة تانية، خد بالك عشان تتكلم على أول جزئية on one hand. ثانية on the other hand. Spending too much time online may stop takes preposition from. Yeah, exactly. Some students use their phones. Use too. However, others use them only for. Yeah. Why هنا أنا قلت use و وuse و هقول لك. To بعدها infinitive, for بعدها ing, gerund. This can affect their concentration, make it harder to focus at school. Which, yes, exactly. ليه؟ لأن I'm describing the whole thing before. Teachers often advise students to be careful how they use technology. About if used correctly, phones can be useful tools for learning. The key is to find the balance online and offline life. So a balance here, two things. So between. So that technology helps us instead of controlling us. Instead of اللي هو بدلا من. And this is the end. I'd like to say thanks so much. Wish you have a nice day. And if you have any question, you can write in the comments. Goodbye and see you.